Hey guys, how you doing? This is Benjamin with Benjamin Exotics, and in this video today, we're going to be looking at a pretty simple subject, but it's not talked about too much on YouTube, and it is 3 ways to make your ball python grow bigger, stronger, and faster. Basically, 3 ways to make your ball pythons grow bigger and be stronger. Now, really quickly, there's 3 different ways. The first way is to inject steroids. You want to do it right here next to the spine. Just go in right there on the side, and then you inject and pull out. The second way is to inject mercury straight into them as well, same exact technique. And then the third one is to not feed them rodents, but take calcium powder, put water in it, put it into huge balls, dissolve it in their water dish, and they'll grow just fine. End video, there we go. No, I'm kidding. Of course, I hope nobody just stopped the video and actually did that. There's a warning, do not do all those things you just heard. The honest truth is that there's no real scientific, fail-proof way to do this, but there's just a few tips. 3 main ways that we'll talk about in this video to get your snakes to a size that you'd like. So, really quickly, I will show you guys, under the proper care, some snakes are just going to get bigger, and some snakes are just going to stay smaller. We want them to get as big as possible, of course, being healthy, not overweight, but you will have a variation, of course. So here's 2 snakes that were born literally within weeks of each other out of the egg. Not really born, hatched out of the egg, within just a few weeks of each other, and let's look at their sizes. So this is a Mojave female, weighs over 2,000 grams. This is a pastel female, weighs about 1,150 grams. Come on, boop, there you go. As you can see, there's quite a bit of a size difference. This girl's about 3.5 feet. This girl's over 4 feet. And they've both been, around for the same amount of time, but they haven't had the same amount of food. So the main thing that you guys can get from this is just the amount of food you put into your snake is going to be, what you get out of them. But the 3 main tips that we'll go over in this video are, number 1, just simply feeding your snake the right diet, okay? When I say this, we're not talking about, we don't want to feed our snakes too big or feed our snakes too small of meals. If you feed them too big of meals, you can actually make them go off food in turn, making them not grow to their full potential, I guess, in the amount of time that you want. They'll normally reach their full potential at some time, even if it's 6 years down the road. So feed them the proper meal. If you feed them too small, of course, you can see how that could cause growing problems. But also if you feed too big, they won't always want to, eat then because you're feeding them such a big meal. The second thing we're going to be looking at is rodent quality. If you're going out and you've just spent, I can understand doing this. I've done it before, and I semi-regret it, but you go out, you go to a pet store, go online, you buy like 20 rats at one time, get them home, look in the bag, realize that they're just skin and bone, and there's basically no quality to the rat, and they're horrible quality. They have like, not, tumors, but sometimes they have masses on them, freezer burn, and then you say, well, I paid a lot for these rodents, and I want to feed them to my snakes. That's something you never want to do. You have to watch for the quality of your rodents, okay? If you're getting rodents that are bad quality, do not feed them to your snakes, because even if it saves you some money right here, at this time, right now, over the long term, you're going to lose a lot of money through production and just enjoying the animal if you go that route. So the second one is just get the best quality rats that you can. And the third one is make sure all of their care is bang on. Don't be, abusing cleaning out their cages when they need to be. Don't be abusing checking the humidity and having the proper heat. Because without the proper temperatures, proper everything in terms of husbandry, these snakes are not going to eat for you. Just plain and simple. If they're not in the right husbandry, they're not going to eat good for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Those are the 3 top tips. Again, basically, feed them the proper size is the first one. Get the best quality rodents possible. And then the last one, as we just talked about, is basically, when you're looking at your snakes, you want to make sure that you're giving them the best care possible so they can digest their food the best and the fastest and eat the best for you guys. If you guys are new to this channel, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel, of course. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and benefited. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.